Hello, I'm Kote. Today we will talk about cytoskeleton structures. There are three components of cytoskeleton structures: microtubules, microfilaments, and intermediate filaments. Microtubules or filaments and intermediate filaments. Intermediate filaments. This is three main structure, and let's explain these structures. If we imagine its cell, let's paint cell. Its cell. Here is nucleus. In green I will paint microfilaments. Microfilaments are located on the periphery of the cell. On the periphery. Here. Inside cell, not outside cell. Here is microfilaments, and there is microfilament network, and I draw two, but there are many. Microfilaments are smallest structure. Microfilaments, smallest. Smallest structure. Microtubules are concentrated around nucleus, and here is also network, but I want to draw it with different color. Around nucleus, and here's like array radiates from center to periphery. Microtubules. Red. Microtubules, the name is microtubule because it has tubular structure inside hollow. It's tubular, so it has tubular structure, so its name is microtubules. Also, microtubules take place for formation of exons, so it's very important in nerve cells, exons. And microtubules are vary in their length. They may be very long. And intermediate filaments. Intermediate filaments are more stable structures. Let's paint it yellow. Stable. And it's everywhere. Network everywhere in the cell. More stable structure, and these intermediate filaments give cell its shape and its rigidity and its unity, so it's very important. And also important fact about microfilaments are made of actin. Let's do it in green. Intermediate filaments are made of other proteins, and there are 4 types of intermediate filaments. 4 types. Of intermediate filaments. Also very interesting is microtubule, because microtubules are responsible for cell movement. They are highly dynamic structure. They always assembly and disassembly. We are talking about microfilaments. They are responsible for cell movement. Microtubules are responsible for internal organelles movement. Organelles movement, and microtubules are responsible for chromosomes movement. And they are responsible for formation of mitotic spindle. So chromosomes movement. Let's write chromosome. Microtubules. Microtubules movement process are energy dependent process, and they need ATP. And there is interesting fact, very interesting. Colchicine is a drug which is used for chemotherapy and which inhibits microtubule assembly. When microtubule assembly is inhibited, when microtubule assembly is inhibited, it causes chromosomal movement inhibition. So mitosis is stopped. So it is used and useful for chemotherapy because of it. Okay, and what is also interesting about these cytoskeleton structures, microtubule also is interesting for flagella movement. Sperm has flagella, so this flagella and flagella movement are is because of microtubules. Let's summarize. There are three components of cytoplasmic cytoskeleton: microtubules, microfilaments, and intermediate filaments. Microtubules are longest, more dynamic, and they are responsible internal movement of organelles and movement of flagella and movement of chromosomes. Microfilaments are smallest structure. They are responsible for cell structure and cell movement itself, and cell deformation and cell movement. Intermediate filaments are stable structures, and they are responsible for cell shape. and cell stability. This is information what you need to know about these three cytoskeletal structures. Please subscribe my channel and like videos. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much. Bye.